Brought to you by Agilus Diagnostics.
हेल्थ टेस्ट की बात आती है तो मैं भरोसा करता हूँ इंडिया's largest diagnostics company, Agilus Diagnostics. खुद को टेस्ट करते रहो.
I was sitting there while she was speaking and I was thinking about my sister. And I remembered one time when we were small, my father used to making us compete. So when we were small, he gave us one small camera each. You know those types you used to get which you could throw away, the disposable ones. Nowadays it's all in the phone, but earlier generation will remember that the camera used to be a separate box and sometimes you could get those cheap ones which you throw away after you use. So my father gave one to my sister and one to me and he said, look, in 1 week, whoever takes the best picture is going to win a prize. So for the next 1 week, my sister and me, every opportunity we got, every person we got, every flower, every animal we got, we were taking pictures. I would take pictures of my grandmother, of my mother. She would take pictures of the dogs. Everybody was being photographed. Now, I don't remember who won the competition. I still don't remember. She's telling me I won the competition. But why I'm telling you this story is not because of who won the competition, but because what happened 10, 15, 20, 30 years later. My sister, even though she lost the competition, did not stop photography. She persevered, she took photographs, she learned how to take photographs, and today I can confidently say she's a much better photographer than me. And not only does she take photographs, her son also takes photographs. Now people think taking a photograph is simply just pressing the button. But in fact, that's not what taking a photograph is. To take a good photograph, you have to understand very well the person that you are photographing. You have to understand what that person is feeling. You have to understand what that person is feeling scared of. You have to understand his fear. You have to understand his aspirations. And most important, you have to have compassion for the other person. You have to have feeling for the other person. Almost the photographer has to dissolve himself and become the person that he's photographing. He has to imagine the world from the person he's photographing's perspective. So for example, many politicians will see a farmer and they will say, oh, that is a farmer. My sister will never do that. My sister will see the farmer and then say, that is a father, that is a brother, he has a sister. She will try to understand that person. She will try to understand what that person is going through. Like we politicians will say, oh, the farmer is not getting the right price. She will go and talk to the farmer and ask the farmer, how do you feel when you didn't get the right price? How did you feel when you could not pay your son's school fees? How did you feel when you saw your mother was in the ICU and you could not pay for her fees?